Today on Twitter, Islamophobia as a topic is trending, and people have unloaded a lot of negative messages. And I want to explain a little bit of what Islamophobia is, what it does. Is it productive? Is it spreading true information, or is it actually dangerous for everybody? Islamophobia is basically more than fear of Muslims or Islam, it is hate of Islam and Muslims. And it's similar to racism, where even though Muslims are not, they don't belong to one particular race, but the theme is similar of superiority versus all of people who believe in Islam, they are inferior somehow. And then hate directed towards them. So that's what Islamophobia is. Common theme for any putting everybody together and finding actions or bad acts of few and then labeling it on the whole group is the stereotypy. So there is a stereotypy, and media has done a very horrible job of creating this stereotype. Every time they would talk about Muslims, they would bring out some of these ISIS or Al-Qaeda fighters in the background, and over time that image has been labeled, and so there is a huge issue with the way that stereotype is created. But for a moment, just if 1.8 billion people on this planet believed or acted like that stereotype, do you really, I mean, not even right now, like for over last hundreds of years, if that's what Muslim was, would this world have survived? There are a lot of fake edits in audio and pictures, and unfortunately they're spreading like this wildfire with this hate messaging. Anybody putting a placard or something, they're writing through this AI or otherwise fake other messages of those terroristic intentions, or audio messages that are labeled to other people's audio which are not true. And that now there are people who are warmongers, there are people who are terrorists on any religion or any group, but saying that's everybody, that's billions of people, that is stereotyping to the negative. Now, does it help? Does it help the people? Let's say a moderate Muslim hears like, all right, this is what the religion is, you need to go follow your religion. How does that help anybody? It doesn't. That is not actually their religion. Islam, that is not Islam, what Islam is about. So taking something from the Bible, Quran, and saying like, all right, there's in this your ancient text, there's this saying or that saying, getting that out of the context, all of those messages. If you are actually genuinely curious about Islam, have an interfaith meeting with your local Muslim people, and you will learn a lot. So go with curiosity, learn. If something doesn't make sense or doesn't fit, ask, is that how you guys practice? Rather than going to people who have to create hate and who have their own agenda. The other thing is Islamophobia is also being utilized for atrocities committed against them through various hate groups. And right now, of course, this part of the silence or why people are not speaking up about Palestine, part of that is also based on Islamophobia. And there are places where people are taking land from Muslims and all that. There is a motive where they want to hurt and they want politicians to win the elections from majority. They promote these things, but does that really make our planet a safer place? No, it doesn't. More hate, more reaction, hate, more and more violence. It just increases. It creates a snowball effect, and that needs to stop. We need to build peace. So if you are saving the world, you're not going to be like, all right, I'll save the world, but first I'm going to get these billions of people out. Then you will be the one who world needs to be saved from. And if we need to build a better future, better earth, better tomorrow, and we have to build peace, overcome these hates and stereotypes and anti-Semitism, Islamophobia, and then work together. Let's understand each other. And disagreeing is okay, but let's do it with respect and dignity. I look forward to hearing what you think is the solution to these major problems. Thank you so much for your time and attention.